How is it going, everybody? Give me another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free, future redeem on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So, last time we pick off, because we were able to go ahead and finish on completing each of 2 standard quests for Temtem and Guru. And as we go ahead and approach the Babalulu, he has something new to say for his dialogue. Hey, can you identify if it's a mushroom for us? That identity shroom can find almost at any place. Pretty basic mushroom with a satisfactory mouthfeel. You don't say, but now what about this one? That mallow over the march of rich and creamy shroom that the burst with the sweetness to make a mouth water runs. You should bite the fill pie holder with a syrupy goodness flavor to descend friend to the cloud number 9 and back. Alright, say no more, I'm gonna get stuck in. Lulu, so jelly, a drool already and making small puddle on the floor. Okay, well that's all that Babalulu had to say. Now we're able to go on ahead and trail mark ahead because I would go ahead and follow this trail. So we won't bother just to stick around or just slaying all of these monsters that have been just killing and just getting more of this AP for better experience. So we're gonna have to push downward this way as we continue moving. So we were supposed to continue along by tracking down Glimmer to see where she ran off to. So as you guys can see here, because we're taking control of Nico, so let's go over with Infinity Gold, characters, not Infinity Gold. All right, well sorry, my bad. It just slipped into my mind what I'm not trying to say. So it seems to me because we have not done of getting each of characters any of his gems. So what we can get for A, we can get her via Life Barrier 1 that go ahead and increase up healing by 20. And for Nicole, so you will get this steel protection. And actually, you know what? Can I give you? You know what? That's fine. I'll give you this steel protection because you have here the shield icon. Okay, and speaking of which, so I almost forgot one thing. So we go to accessories. I'm not officially paying close attention to what's on the third column. So it's the one that's called a wind necklace, which discovers 50% of recharge for on altar upon the reviving an ally. But you know what? Or what is it, ally? I'm saying ally. It's ally. Okay, so I think well technically the wind necklace can go ahead and gain up a little higher, increase by 50% to recharge it upon by reviving an ally. Well, I don't know why I'm saying ally, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I'm just saying that because I just want to make sure that's right. But yeah, well, now reviving an ally may discover by 50% to recharge, but that may seem the problem. Okay, so what we need to come back later is the second accessory. The second accessory is what we need to wait on for later. And let's see, how many did we level up to our infinity point? Okay, so you know what? We only got 85. So it seemed like that Nico got something new. Okay, so let's go get the mother lifter.
Feels good.
Okay, so we're gonna keep getting everything here. Okay, so we got here the one that's called a steady assault. Reducing damage taken by 35 while reducing damage taken by 35% while performing art. Okay. Now let's go get that. May seem important that way.
I'm getting to grips with this.
Okay, so we want to keep Nico stronger. Okay, so block counter assembly when blocked and deal 100% of attack damage to enemy drawing aggro. Safe and sound reduces damage taken by allies in a fixed radius by 20%. I mean, sure, we can get that.
I can get stronger.
Okay, so let's get one more for what else can we get now? Yeah, so we should definitely go ahead and get some block counter assembly going. So let's go get that.
Alright.
And the last one we need to come back is the whirlwind. Alright, so Nico should be all fit and good to go. Well, we want to make sure we keep Nico stronger. So let's move downwards. Okay, so this is where we go and hit rock bottom. So we go ahead and check to see where, just to check to see when Glimmer is alive. And over the other side, because there is an Ether channel we need to go and harvest. Okay.
An Ether channel as expected.
Alright, well let's go ahead and harvest some Ether, see what we get. Okay, so we go get at least 8. Now that's one of the Ether channels that we finished on harvesting. So we went to this spot on because there's going to be some ladders. And now let's not worry about by fighting all of these beasts right now. Let's just get on through to our main objective, or what the game is asking us to do, because it's asked that we have to continue pursuing to the Glimmer. So that's somewhere at the northwest.
Wait.
Huh? What is it, eh?
Monster! Do you think the girl is fine?
Unclear. I'd say for now you should probably worry about yourself.
Ha! This is great! Gimme. Let me have a bash at this fella!
Don't get too heated up, Matthew. This is the time for a synergy move.
Oh yeah, good shout! You better follow my lead though.
Huh. Not if I can help it.
Well, speaking of Matthew, oh wait, hold on. Now, we got more tutorials, Unity combos. In future, redeemed two-party characters are able to strike it in unison to perform what called a special. A paired set of character is called a Unity pairing. Okay, what about it? Hitting a larger enemy with a special will trigger a Unity combo. Special are charged by using arts, with a fusion art giving more charge of an art to use individually. However, every subsequent special will be slower and slower to charge. I see. So once the gauge is charged, press the D stick on the left to use a special. Use ZL plus a S, Y, or B to trigger the other Unity pairing specials. Unity combos are different depending on their specific pairing in terms of damage, area of effect, and more. Additionally, they always inflict either smash, burst, or blowdown. Furthermore, the two party members who perform one will receive the awakening buff. Use the Unity combos after every opportunity to make a battle go your way. I see. Okay, so we're able to get involved in learning how to go use Unity combos. Okay, well that's farther than I can see. Okay, well we shout out later on. So we couldn't play with Nico right now, so we're just waiting for the Mega Crush. As you can if you pay attention on the left. So that is on Mega Rush. So we go ahead and hold on. So let's go use focus, and we go for the Mega Crush, and we go ahead and press whatever button we want by pressing Y, S, or A. Okay, so that is how we go use Mega Crush. Well, that seemed like some powerful overboard techniques or something like that. Okay, well, Nico will have all of his fun. Well, we're still gonna keep playing with Matthew. Well, Matthew is like Lynx, a little bit like Lynx, because he's acting like he's ready to get so fired up and ready for something exciting happening. But yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and put some more full fight into it. Because Matthew is one strong warrior, not gonna lie. I mean, he is stronger than Lance a little bit. Okay, well, let's keep at it, guys. So we're almost taking down a half a portion of his health bar. Okay, so we'll go get this Mighty Strike. Well, I was going to evade that attack by dodging at it. Okay, well, let's get the Mighty Strike going. So it seems like that Nico is taking a little bit of damage, but that's fine. I mean, we are stepping up here. Okay, so let's go using Mega Crush again. Okay, so we just gotta keep on pushing the button. Okay, so we just go using Destinated and hit. Okay, so we go for that lunch, and we only need to keep stepping up because if the only way we're ever gonna pull our way through to go use Gigantic Beat to finish off the Rhinon. So the Rhinon is what we're worrying about, some rhino creature. So this is the Ritelli Rhinon. Okay, so we get this break, we'll get more of this regeneration for a bit of more healing. And we'll go for a Destiny hit if we have to. Well, don't see why Destiny hit will deal any more damage. Okay, so we're taking more of this Mother Lifter. Very nice. Alright, so let's keep at it, team. You guys are doing great and all. Okay, don't get run over.
Boom. Hardly. That there was what you'd call gratuitous. The poor thing was within a century of its life.
This old chestnut. I was quick. We won't get rumbled.
You're aware we took out 2 Mobius yesterday. We could well be the targets of a manhunt as we speak.
Then we knock 'em down some more.
There's no guarantee that you'll keep winning.
Nah, but we will.
Think back on what you know. Not all Mobius are like those 2.
What's up?
No, nothing.
Huh?
Do you have something to get off your chest? You don't have to hold your tongue. We were the ones who extricated you. You may hold us fully accountable.
Huh? These gloves? You want them?
No, not what I meant. That art. What was it?
Which art? Oh, you mean the Ouroboros power? Is that it?
Ouroboros.
First time you've seen it. Nothing weird about being curious.
It was just, wow.
But hold on a mo. You've got blades and arts too. Pretty much the same thing.
Not me. I can't.
Can't what?
He means he can't summon a blade. Surely you must have realized given the way he's been fighting. I hear it can be an issue with some soldiers.
Still, you know. All part of life's rich tapestry. No big deal, am I right?
I couldn't take them. With these. Not like you did. No way.
I don't follow.
He's talking about us defeating the Mobius.
Oh. Now I get it. Think you got it all wrong, though.
What?
You have it now. Inside you both. This power. Remember? Back when I freed you with a burst of light. Anyone who gets touched by that light inherits the Ouroboros power. That's the way we got it too.
What, really?
Uh-huh. With a little work, I'll be able to draw out its true power. And then, in theory, I'll be able to free others without even having to destroy their flame clocks. Well, anyway, the rest's all up to you. It's easy. You'll get the hang of it in no time. Thing about Ouroboros power is, it was created so we could smash up Mobius cores.
And those are what?
They're shiny chest Watsits. You destroy one, and it takes him clean out. See, my granddad's Pops, he used that power soon as it came to be. And made it so that us city folk would hand it down through the generations.
Granddads? And what's a Pops?
Oh, sorry. Long story short, Order's business went down about 70 years ago, or thereabouts.
Right.
Hey, Nicole. I'm gonna be frank with you here. Don't think yourself a burden because you ain't one. We've all got our strengths and weaknesses. No big deal. Yeah?
Wow, that's cost us a ton of time.
Let's hurry on, Matthew. With each passing minute, she's getting further away from us.
I know that. Which way were we?
Northwest.
Ah, yes, northwest. Just along this path then, yeah?
I believe so.
Nico can now use the Ouroboros power, Blitz Punch. Has it been set to D-stick up on the Arpa Polite? You can also now acquire related abilities on the Affinity Growth board. Nice to know. Okay, so this next one says unlock kits. In future redeemers, certain special keys item called unlock kits that can be used to unlock our accessories and game the slaughter and erase affinity related character growth limits. Alright, next one says here, you can obtain the unlock kit from container in rallies that's found across the Ionias or as a quest completion rewards. So the world contains enough unlocker kits to fully unlock all your characters, so it's a good idea to use them as soon as you find them and keep getting stronger. Well, yeah, I mean that's a good way to keep up on growing your bond between each character that are growing more stronger. Okay, so what we are now, so this is Echoes of Grandel Citadel, or if I'm saying it correctly, but you know what, felt kind of embarrassing to say, but I wouldn't take it the wrong way. Okay, so we go open this. So we did a lot here to kick. So whatever we got here is 3 gemstones. And yeah, let's go ahead and look at character real quick. Okay, so we're looking at Nico. So let's look at his arts and everything. So he got here the one that's called the Blitz Punch, which boosts the aggro generated when using art by 50%. Okay, now that is one of these new art selection that Nico can go perform. So I recommend that we go and play with the Nico some more. But we're still on our search of finding, and wait a minute, well hold on. Oh, okay. I thought I saw something on the left because but A got something new. Okay, well now B3 already got equipped already. And wait a minute, now let's look at arts again. So did she get anything? No, I don't think so. Now let's look at skills. So she was able to go ahead and learn Quicksilver Blade. Okay, with a healing in ally boosts her damage delta by 10% up to a maximum of 100%. May seem quite useful in my opinion. But yeah, I think we're all set here. We got all the accessories we need. But wait, you know what? Let's check to see what we got something new. Okay, but we're only keeping the Beast Mask, but let's get something else. Okay, so we got here the Garnet that boosts damage by 11% for every enemy in battle, maximum 200%. But you know what? Yeah, well, let's not get that. Okay, what else can we go get this time? No, let's get the Dark Orb. And we should be all set. Okay, so just looking for quest today. So I think we already read that quest already. So these are one of each scenario quests that we finished, and each free standard quest that we did finish on establishing here. So let's continue moving. So I'll go ahead and have Nico take lead for today. And the rest of us, so we're all going to have our fun with it. So we are going to kill one of these Baruka Flyer. So let's go have our fun with this. So it seems like each characters are putting up their own luck here. So now that we knew, because Nico can now go do the fusion technique, the art fusion. So let's go use a steady assault to finish it off.
that all you got?
Well, don't see why that's gonna give us enough affinity points. So we just gotta keep trying to put some more luck here by defeating more of these Baruka flyers.
Relax, mate. I got you covered.
Okay, so we just available focus and draw a lot more attention by each enemy. Okay, so we're able to earn 6 AP.
Basically what I predicted.
That's little by little AP that we can experience. Now here comes our next cutscene, so let's go have a watch and listen.
Excuse me.
What's up, Nicole?
Well,
Come on, man. Enough with the umming and ahhing. Spit it out.
sorry.
Matthew, you could have chosen your words more carefully.
Wait, scratch that. I just meant that you shouldn't be afraid to speak your mind.
I'd like to make some adjustments to the operation of my backpack arms. There was an issue with mobility in that last battle against the monster. I'm sure there'll be more fighting ahead, and I don't want to slow you guys down.
Well now,
Is that all? Relax, no worries. We can take a load off somewhere and let you tinker.
there's an open space over there. It should serve for a rest spot.
Oh, thanks very much.
And hey, it came out weird earlier, but I really meant it. No need to be shy with us or hold anything back. You're not our hostage or prisoner. You know that, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm quite surprised. He's more flexible than I thought. He comprehends his situation, does his best to adapt.
Oh, yeah? I find him kind of, I don't know, meek. And he's not much of a chatty fella.
All in life's rich tapestry, no?
Yeah.
People are people. Not everyone's going to have a personality as straightforward as yours.
You taking the mick?
No, call it praise. Anyway, the real issue is our other friend.
Hey,
Matthew?
I guess you foresaw all this, didn't you? Right from the start.
Yes, that you needed to experience it. I'll take the blame.
Oh, man. Anyway, we'd better go and find her before the gal gets herself...
Yes.
No good. Still a bit farther till comms range.
Volff!
Okay, so we are playing as a Glimmer for the very first time with no party members on us. So take a look at for her. So she got here is the Illusory Bloom, Great Garland, and Flare Area. Aria, if that's how I'm saying it, and the Elysian Anthem. It's her talent art. So yeah, let's go ahead and have a fun with it. So that go ahead. So the Flare Area that we saw, because I go ahead and create a cycle to increase up the attack up. And yeah, so the Great Garland is how we go and take the direct hit to the heal. And the Illusory Bloom is something that has to do for physical defense that decreases and for the blaze.
What? How did...
And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they? You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life or fear its loss.
No way. It's true. Engines. Lovnesses? But they're not Kavesi Lovnesses. What's that gear? From the city. Like the ones we studied in the textbook?
An Agnian soldier.
Out here all alone, eh? She's probably scouting out territory. We'll capture her for now, get her unit's location. Don't want to be getting into fights with colonies right now.
Okay, so we got 3 of these people we're worrying about here. So we're worrying about all of these 3 people. Well, this is not going to be an easy, close fight day. So let's hope we put our beneficial here. Well, I just sincerely hope she got overboard power like everybody else does. Okay, so we're just targeting at 1 foe at a time. Well, this is not going to be an easy fight. Well, if we die, then you know what's just going to happen. I mean, we're just going to have to find out on the next cutscene what's just going to happen. So we'll go for Daybreak Him. I don't know if I'm saying that last word correctly. Is that Heim? Or was it Him? Okay, I'm not sure. I may be bad saying that. Well, I'm just going to say Daybreak from that there. Okay, so we'll make sure we increase up the attack. And can we go ahead and use the diffusion? Okay, so I need to get up and fight. Okay, so we'll go ahead and increase up healing. Well, I don't know. I mean, there are like too many people if there's no backup.
That's enough. You better stop resisting, or I will end you. You're...
What's wrong, Panacea? Is there a problem?
Ah, teacher.
An Agnes soldier. So young.
Teacher, she seems to be one of them.
Them?
The clockless.
No flame clock.
So she's out of the loop, huh?
Who could have done it?
Strange.
What do you want to do, Shulk?
Nicole, how's your weapon doing? Everything okay?
Yes. No issues, sir.
That's good to hear. Also, do you want to drop the sir? I'm sure it gets tiring.
Matthew, there's nothing wrong with having these heart-to-hearts, but we should focus on our pursuit for now.
Yeah, alright, I get it.
Okay, well, I'm happy to know that Shulk is back, which is a good thing. But now I want to go ahead and kill one of these Volff and have our fun with this. So we should go ahead and focus on 1 Volff at a time here. Okay, that's the only way we're going to get more stronger. So let's go have our fun with it and take on enemy territory. Okay, so we're infiltrating enemy territory right now. Okay, so we got one of it Volff in the back and more of them coming. So let's try targeting on 1 Volff at a time. So let's go build some more focus. Okay, so there's only like 700 of the Volff that we gotta go clear. And we'll go for 1 break. Oh wait, hold on. So I just want to make sure we keep the focus attack on.
I'm quite comfortable with you.
Okay, well let's keep at it. Alright, well this Volff is almost dead. And you know what, we can go ahead and focus on another Volff if we want to. Alright, so we'll go for break. Top off. Alright, so anytime now, so can we get more lunch? Thank you. Okay, and that settles. So we're able to go and earn more by 6 AP. Well, let's keep that up, alright? So the more the merrier, the more AP that we experience, and the more we go upgrade to each character. So let's just make the most of it. Alright, so we're gonna make history around here by just changing the future. Not like any other kind, I mean, we just want to change history with it. Okay, now moving around, so I want to go ahead and pick up some Ether channel before facing up more and more Volff. Okay, so how many are we getting here? So we're getting more by 10? Okay, well Ether channel may seem important in this game, in JRPG, because you were able to go ahead and find more collectibles and harvest more Ether channels. I mean, that's something that you do in this game, because that's some of the players that had to keep a track out of just going around exploring many other new places around here in Ionius and just picking up more stuff. So yeah, I just go ahead and lock on with one break, because the break is how we go and stun the enemy. We just go ahead and stun the foe. So let's go ahead and pull up our fist and get ready for a next fight. So one of my break is gone. So we're only dealing with 2 of these Volff. Alright, so let's get the Mighty Strike. So take a look at each character. So each character have grew to level 17. Which wasn't too bad actually. Alright, well let's keep at it. We'll keep building up more punches. And we'll go use the Destinating Punch. And that's how we go finish off the enemy territory. So we're able to gain 10 AP. So now we're able to move on. So let's go and press onward and go watch the next cutscene. And we go have a listen.
A, you're totally sure we're going the right way?
The region beyond here is under Agnian control. If we posit she wanted to rejoin her people, there's a high chance she passed through here.
Alright, I trust you.
Oh,
What's up?
Signs of battle. Not a full-scale army engagement. Something smaller.
There's a reading, but it's faint. Which means refugees from the city.
Perhaps. That or the girl could have been the source.
here.
Definitely hers.
So, she really was here?
No husk, though. It likely means she was taken.
You think maybe she killed them all? Unlike the soldier kids, we don't leave a trace after we kick the bucket.
That's not possible. Given the evidence, they had the numerical advantage.
Right, okay. So we follow them. If it is survivors from the city, they might know something about Nael.
Indeed. I'm curious too.
Can't believe our luck. What are the chances of us finding city survivors out here?
That's just one of the possibilities. Let's focus on pursuing the girl for now.
Okay, so we have to pursue Glimmer, pursue captors. Now, I'll talk about one thing. So, I want to go and talk about the new look for Shulk. So, Shulk is becoming an adult now. So, he is becoming a teacher, like any other kind of character. And it quite amazed me to see Shulk back in the since during the first Xenoblade Chronicles. Because there was another Xenoblade Chronicles game, I keep forgetting what it's called, because it was a DLC, because I couldn't tell the rest of its name, because I have not finished that game in a very once in a while, because it's been so long since I've not finished it. Because I want to get back to it one day, since during live streaming, but yeah, maybe in the future. But yeah, well, technically, I I want to get involved with just getting back on track of playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1 right now, because I still have the one for the definitive edition on the Switch, and believe you me, cause I have not finished that game for a very once in a while, because they're not revealing any old character back in the first Xenoblade Chronicles. They're not show any Riki, Ryan, and what's her name from I think her name was Charlotte. Yeah, that's her name. But they didn't show any other character back in the first Xenoblade Chronicles, not by this new one, but just only Shulk. Okay, so we're about to fighting this Cobra over here called the Minaza Espar. Okay, well we almost got it. Okay, no, let's run. Well, we're losing AP over here. Okay, so we should run and get out of the battle while we still can. So let's hope they leave. Okay, so you know what? Let's just keep pushing onward. Well, I don't have time to be fighting all of these enemies right now because we are taking sacrifice by all of our damage. But you know what? Yeah, well, let's just go ahead and take out the Espar here. Okay, so we'll go for break. Okay, well, this is a tough fight, not gonna lie. Okay, so we're getting 6 AP. But damn, that is a lot of enemies. Well, I don't know if we can take them all down. Okay, that's way too much to handle. Alright, so we go for the break, topple. Alright. So what else we got? Lunch. Alright, so we'll go get this lunch. Yeah, because we're seeing a whole bunch of these Cobras everywhere. Okay, so we're getting 6 AP. Let's keep at it. Alright, so we'll go get the uppercut and I will be picking that up. Thank you. So we got here is the accessory, a locket. Okay, we'll definitely be needing that. And Nico, you better be getting all the AP you can experience. So let me go get the gigantic beat. So it's almost hurting Nico, and I can't let that happen. Okay, come on. We only got a little bit of these Espar declared. Alright, well, let's keep our focus up. Oh, actually, no, we can't go use the Mega Crush. That's the one thing I almost forgot to go use. Okay, so I go ahead and press on the Y button. The Y button on the left, because that's the only way we're going to build up the Mega Crash. So we're able to go level up faster, and we only got 2 of these Espar declared. So we checked here because Nico had grew a level up to 18. Alright, well that's good to know. Alright, so we keep going with it. And that's it. So we are done here. So we're done clearing these enemies, so we're able to pursue onward this way.
Hey, high time for a break.
Got it.
Okay, so break time it is. So we just discovered a red spot 3 out of 4. So let's go and interact.
What's on the agenda?
And our agenda is where we go and clean our clothes, because we're all filthy and we have a rough battle. So we want to make sure we keep our clothes nice and shine. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it with S-Reader. See what we can go upgrade. So it seems to me that we can go ahead and upgrade the one that's called the weakness sensor. Okay, now that's one of the upgrades that we can upgrade for S-Reader. So this is, says here, S-Reader can detect it and display data about the enemy weak points. Okay, seems interesting. Well, let's go ahead and have that full upgrade.
Oh, a new feature.
Definitely a new feature.
That looks about right.
Okay, so we got here the one for weakness. What's it called again? Weakness analyzers.
How should I go about
weakness sensor. Okay, just want to make sure I get my memory checked. So going to cooking. So let's see what we can cook. So we can cook there's a new fresh meal called the Fish and Funky Fun Bowl. So the new Fish and Funky Fun Bowl is the one that we took on the standard question for Guguru and for Babalulu. So we got here is 3 out of 2 for the refreshing piranhas meat and 5 out of 1 of the jalapenoki. Okay, so let's go ahead and have that go to cook. And that's how we go make a fine meal of that. So yeah, that's it. So that is our heart desire. I mean, we're able to go and cook this delicious meal. So let me go ahead and go over the meal effect again. So hold on. So let's go ahead and boost up the collectible by 35%. Why? How interesting. Okay, so any of these gems that we can craft, let's go over. So we don't have enough for the Ardun horn, so we need to get more of that. But we do have here is one of the Tailwind 1. And this here is a Brahmin Spirit Wand boosts aggro generated when it's using art by 20%. Okay, ultimate counter 1 deals 80% of attack damage when you take damage. I mean, yeah, let's go get that. So we should go ahead and craft one gem just to make sure. And yeah, let's make sure we keep crafting everything. So we should get here the one that's called the Empower Combo 1. So when canceling boosts the damage dealt by 25%. Yeah, well, let's make sure we get everything here. Because everything may seem very important that way, so we want to make sure we keep crafting everything.
Let's take it for a spin.
Okay, so we got the one that's called the Flowing Form 1. Increases the performance speed of auto attack by 20% and shorten their interval by 50%. Alright, well, we'll go get that.
Let's take it for a spin.
And yeah, let's go get the last one called the Disperse the Bloodlust 1. We'll get that as well. Okay, and I think that's it. So we don't have to keep crafting anything here. But you know what? Let's go get rid of this Analyze Weakness 1 just in case.
Gem's ready.
I like it.
And yeah, that should do it. So we're able to do the craft a lot of game recently. Okay, well, it's good to see that that Nico and Matthew are getting quite along because they're just crafting games to get together. So let's go over with level up. And let's go double check here. So now each character can go ahead and boost the level effect by 20. Well, that's something we can't get involved to right now. So let's go ahead and take full rest and begin our next main story.
I feel kinda guilty for freeing you from the cycle like that.
It's fine.
No, but I just can't stand to see it. You guys fighting all the time. You're not really great with strangers, are you, pal?
Mm.
Do you wish you could go back to your colony?
If I did, I'd have to fight again. We're in the same boat.
That's so. Well then, I guess that makes us friends, eh?
Friends? I wonder how she is.
Release her.
Huh? But teacher...
She's already been freed from the flame clock, and that makes her a friend.
Friend?
All right, then. I'd like you to answer a few questions for me. May I? First, we'll need your name, and the colony you belonged to. So your name is Glimmer, Colony Gamma. Assigned to the field support platoon, yes? That's far. Gamma's territory is nowhere near here. So what are you doing out here all alone? Tell me who destroyed it. Your colony's clock, I mean. That isn't military intel. Surely you could tell me that, no?
Weirdos. 2 of them.
Weirdos.
They waded straight into our battle with Kevis. And then...
And the consoles? You're saying they took out Mobius. That's not too shabby. Teacher's level.
What were these 2 like?
One had silver hair, blue garb, cut the clock clean through with a red sword.
Right. And the other?
Some guy, didn't seem too bright. Black clothes, used knuckles. He's the one that defeated the consoles. With the power of some weird light.
Hang on a sec. You're serious about that? That guy? Did his hair kind of look a bit like this? It's Matthew. Has to be him. That's mad. So he's still alive.
Matthew, eh?
Ah, yes. He's a guy from the city. We were in procurement together. If someone's been beating up Mobius, I can't think of anyone else but him.
He's that strong, is he?
Huh?
You people, you're from the city?
Quiet. Did I say you could ask questions?
No, it's all right. You're correct. We do have citizens among us. But there's a bit more to it. We are the Liberators. We seek out survivors from the city.
Survivors?
That's right. In order to protect this world.
Oh.
Comm signals. Who'd call at this time? Oh, one of them!
He's here.
Okay, well, we're actually doing this again. So it turns out in battle menu, you can't retry the game. We can't retry this again or give up. So we're only allowed to fight these Liberators essentially. Okay, well, there's no turning back now. I mean, let's just go ahead and have fun with this. Okay, so the flare area is how we go and increase up the attack. Because, man, I really think we should add Glimmer to the Team Matthew and the rest of the others. Because we come this far to just, you know, I mean, technically we were just playing with Matthew, A, and Nico for the very once in a while. There's only 3 characters that we can play in during JRPG, but only just one character that we're playing on is just Glimmer all by herself. Because she's just flying solo all by herself. I mean, what makes her becoming this special? I mean, she is just trying to do her own path. She wanted to do it her own way because, oh, okay. So that is how the Elysium works. Okay, not bad.
Whoa! What the?
Earthquake?
Wrong. There's some kind of giant entity on the move. Over there.
Huh? A Pharaonis! This late at night? Which colony is it?
It's odd. It should have a crew of soldiers, but doesn't.
Looks like it's heading to the east.
After it, Matthew.
Yeah!
We've been had, teacher.
Huh?
The girl, she snuck off.
You're kidding. The watch?
She knocked them clean out. Nothing that'll leave a scar.
Indeed. Let's find her. She'll likely be heading for a colony. They'll erase her on sight.
Damn it, more babysitting. Told you we should have given her the full lowdown.
I'm sorry. I thought it'd be too much for her to take in. I was hoping to ease her into it.
Teacher!
Well now, this isn't good. Panacea, rouse the others now. Ready for battle!
On it! Made it.
I'm Glimmer, from Colony Gamma. I was a member of the field support platoon. I lost my colony in the fight with Colony 5. I've been reconnoitering solo. Beyond here, there's a camp. I'm telling you, I'm Glimmer, from Gamma. I'm not your enemy. Listen to me.
Oh, but you are, pet.
Huh?
Soldiers who've lost their flame clocks have outlived their purpose.
My Lord Consul.
You want to know why? Because you're no longer good for anything. Oh, beg pardon. You gave me the enemy's location, didn't you? And I suppose you were good for something. But your fate is erasure. Unite!
What are you doing? Are you okay? This is what I wanted to protect you from. Now you see, this is the true nature of the consoles.
Who are you?
This wasn't the compact.
Compact?
The one with Zed. We vowed a ceasefire, not to interfere until matters were resolved.
Ah, yes. I guess Lord Zed did order us not to get involved or some such. But that was before. Before 2 of my comrades were slain without remorse. Now things are personal.
They're fighting. Get ready!
There! But what are those other guys all about? Never seen them before.
We can talk about it later. We're joining the fray.
Thought you'd never ask. Ha! Gotta take care of the big one first!
Okay, something about chain attack differences. You can now also use the chain attack in Future Redeem with the chain attack gauge at 4 and press the plus to initiate it. Chain attack in Future Redeem differ from the main game in 4 ways. 1. Unity order replace all bonus orders. 2. Accessories can chain completion bonuses. 3. Accessories can set the heroic chain effects if another or equipped visa will trigger based on roll. Gotcha. 4. Each Unity combo to use will erase the initial damage ratio. Interesting. Alright. So we are keeping that in notes, so we're able to go ahead and use chain attack now. Alright. Well, that's it. That is a exciting one I want to see in that mechanic because we're able to go ahead and pull each all the way through just to combine their own strength so that each player, each characters have their own beneficial way to go ahead and each pull their roll to just to increase up their heroic chain attack. So this is something that says Unity Order. If you can complete the chain order from both of the characters, form a Unity pairing in the one chain attack, a Unity Order will be displayed. Select a Unity Order will end the chain attack, but it will let the pairing and perform very special in return. Okay, well let's go and come on game. Would you? You cannot open the battle menu during the tutorial. Okay, well I want to go ahead and end things off right by here, but you know what? Yeah, we're gonna end things off right by there. So let's make sure we messed up because I don't want to get any further condition over messing up right here. So let me go ahead and split you right back real quick. So I wanna try to see if I can mess this up. If I don't, then we're gonna have to. We're just gonna have to get lucky. So I'll be right back. Okay, so next up is enemy hard to beat. Having trouble with a strong enemy, try raising your level or spending infinity points. You can also take a look at the arts and gems and accessories you got equipped. I can see that. Okay, well, can I even explain what the second tutorial had to say for the next tip? But yeah, so as you guys can see, because we have Shulk in our new party. So I think that's going to be all it, you guys. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeem, we are going to play as Shulk now. Because it's been so long since we have not played Shulk, and since Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but now we're playing with him again in the new DLC. So I really appreciate you guys sticking around to tune in and watching by on checking in with this episode. So if you join the series, if you want to see more of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeem, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up to notified to when my new and awesome videos have been underway. So just making sure you guys stay tuned in, and by all means, all the issues want to be in the description or filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you're more than welcome to read that step by step. Be sure to help get you on started on support my channel and for the series. So that's going to be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeem. We will be picking up all in the next one. So take care guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.